Hello student, welcome in our second session of poem What If. This is our question and answer session students. Okay, so let's begin with the question number 1. Who is the speaker in the poem? And answer is the narrator Shel Silverstein is the speaker in the poem. She is a poet of our poem. Then with your partner list out the happenings in the speaker is worried about. You just need to be list out the happening. Because of that the speaker was worried about. Okay, and the happenings are she if she fails in the examination, if she gets sick and dies, if nobody likes Gia, if she becomes dumb, then if she does not grow taller, if she uh, if her parents get separated or divorced, then if she gets beaten up. So these are the happening, and because of these happenings she became very scared. Okay, look at that next question. Why do you think she or he has these worries? Can you think of ways to get rid of such a worries? Yes, and the answer is she has these worries because she thinks a lot. Most of these worries are born due to baseless fear. One can get rid of such a worries with a strong willpower and developing positive attitude towards life. Okay, so like that you can do the same thing, bring positive attitude in your life. Okay students, question number 2. Read the following line. Some what ifs crawl inside my ear. Can words scroll into your ear? This is an image. The poet is trying to make an image of what she or he experiences. Now, with your partner, try to list out some more images from the poem. And the answer is, let's see, some other images are and prance and partied all night long. What if the wind tears up my kite? What if green hair grows on my chest? And sang their same old what if song. These are the all other images that refer by the poet into the poem. Question number 3. In a groups of 4, discuss some more what ifs, what you experience in your day-to-day life, and list out them. Yes, you just need to be list out the other what ifs that you experience in your day-to-day life. Look at that answer. What if I wake up late in the morning? What if I arrive late in the school? What if the teacher does not allow me to enter into the class? What if I'm punished in the class? What if I meet with an accident? What if I'm alone at night in a big house? What if I lost my memory? What if somebody steals my book? So these are the what ifs that we oftenly face in our day-to-day life. What if extra questions and answers? Look at that. Question number 1. What was the reason behind the child's fear in the poem? And the answer is the child was worried about his future because any mishap can happen anytime in life. There seems to be lack of security in child's mind, and therefore the child in the poem is found to be very fear. Yes. Question number 2. When did strange things hit the child's mind? That strange things hit the child's mind when she was lying on her bed at the last night. Yes. Look at that. Question number 3. What do you understand by what if song? The what if song in the poem means what will happen in case such a change take place in the child's life. I repeat, what if song in the poem, it means what will happen in case such a change takes place in the child's life. Then some extra questions are there. Question number 1. Do you think the child's fear was unnecessary? Yes, the child's fear was really unnecessary because she was only amusing things. She was only assuming things. Nobody is sure about future, and it is a mystery of everyone. It is mystery for everyone. Thinking too much about future is needless and waste of time, right? So the child fear was really unnecessary. Question number 2. Who is the speaker in the poem What If? What is the worried about? Can you suggest ways to get rid of silly fears? The speaker in the poem is really a small girl. She is haunted by fear and worries and doubts. There are related. These are related to her safety. There is a no sequence or substance in her fear. Such a baseless and absurd fears trouble us when we go to the bed. These are like frightening dreams. Only a cowardly or weak minded person entertains such a fears. One can get rid of them if one tells oneself firmly to shed all worries. Okay, students, like this, that we can overcome or get rid of from our worries. Then look at that stanzas and extracts and the questions given below. Okay, the first extract is given and so questions are there. What came inside the child's mind? Fears and doubts about life came into the child's mind. Then look at that next things. Do you think the child is afraid of death? Yes, the child was afraid of death as she thinks what will happen if somebody puts poison in her cup, or what will happen if she falls ill, and therefore child is little bit afraid of death. Look at that question number 3. The speaker suffers from. The speaker suffers from dense insecurity. The speaker of the poem suffers from dense insecurity. Question number 4. Write antonym for the word close. And the simple answer is open. Okay. Question number 5. Find synonym for the word flunk. And the options are fell, mute, silent, rise. And the correct answer is fell. So the flunk synonym is fell. Okay. Question number 6. Give word which rhymes with the word long. Okay, rhyme word with a long. Test, song, chess, dumb, and the right word is song. Look at that extract number 2 and the questions on it. Who might get discovered in the poem? Sorry, who might get divorced in the poem? The child was afraid that her parents might be get divorced in future. What made the child worried for the second time? What made the child worried for the second time? The child became worried for the second time when she thought, what will happen if those terrifying moments strike her again at night? Yes. Question number 3. What are these doubts and worries called? The doubts and worries are called as cynical. Look at that question number 4. Give superlative degree of word taller. And the right answer is tallest. Question number 5. Give antonym for the word start. And the answer is end. Look at that question number 6. Find synonym for the word late. And the synonym for the late is, yes, delayed. Then look at that next stanza and what kind of questions are there on it. Question number 1. When do strange questions strike the poet? In the night. The answer is night. Question number 2. What does she mean by what if song? What will happen if she loses her power to speak? The song means what will happen in case such a change takes place. What will happen if she gets beaten up? None of the above. And the answer is the song means that what will happen in case such a change takes place. Question number 3. The what if song haunts the speaker because only once, again and again, only twice, every moment. And the answer is again and again. What if song? What if song strikes the speaker? What does the poem reveal about the speaker? She is bold, she is timid, she is filled with doubts and fear, she is confident. And the answer is she is filled with doubts and fear. Question number 5. What does the expression what if mean? What will happen in case such this happen? What will happen the next month? moment, sorry. What will happen if the earth gets dry? None of the above. And the answer is, what it mean, what will happen in case these happen. Okay, then look at that next stanza and some questions on it. What of the fears is not applied to the speaker? Which of the fears is not applied to the speaker? What will happen in case the fish stops biting? Then what will happen in case her parents get divorced? What will happen in case she gets poor marks? What will happen in case a war breaks out? And the answer is, what will happen in case she gets poor? Okay, that fear is not applied. Such silly questions are baseless. Still, they trouble the speaker every time. They create a havoc in the speaker's life. They develop negative aptitude in the speaker. None of the above, and none of the above is the answer. Look at that. What what are these doubts and worries called? And the answer is cynical fears, not inborn fears, habitual fears, or baseless fear. The answer is cynical fears. Look at that last question. What type of people do entertain such a fears? The strong-minded people, haughty people, weak-minded people, and mature people. And the answer is, weak-minded people are always entertain such a fears. So this is all question and answer session for the poem What If. Students, write all the question and answer in your notebook. Recite them well. Thank you for hearing.